Hey POCFs, and welcome to another episode of the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast. In this episode, I'm sharing the reasons why I shut down the Facebook group and the special benefits you'll experience only in the new online forum just for POCFs. Now I know members of our private group were like, what the F when I closed it down. But after today, I hope you'll see why and want to join us on this new adventure. I'm Megan, host of the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast. This show is dedicated to girlfriends, fiancés, and wives of commercial fishermen to connect and feel less alone. As we know, this lifestyle isn't for the faint of heart. So this is our space in the world to discuss the highs and lows of being in a romantic relationship with a fisherman. Because it's different than being a family member or friend. It just is. Join in to laugh, vent, and share stories with others who get your lifestyle. So what are you waiting for? Let's dive in. Hey y'all, I have a confession, and I want to explain why I created a private online forum and the reason I closed the Facebook group. As I mentioned, I'm sure many in the Facebook community were like, what the F when I closed the group, but here's why. Imagine what it would be like to instantly connect with other women without the distractions of social media. I'm talking those annoying viral videos that go nowhere and drain about 1 to 5 minutes of your life. Or long posts from high school randoms that can trigger a compare and despair downward spiral. As they say, ain't nobody got time for that. For 2 years, we had intimate conversations in our Facebook group, but it was hard to navigate, and new members would ask similar questions, and it felt like we were just going in a loop. There was no progression. We were just kind of answering the same thing. The other thing was that many came to my blog searching for a group connection. I'm sure you found my blog this way. Many have. You Google how to date a commercial fisherman or married to a commercial fisherman or anything to do with being in love with a commercial fisherman, and thankfully my blog pops up. Years ago, I did the same thing, yet there was nothing on the internet, which inspired me to write about it, and thankfully, and thank God, that people like you wrote in to make me feel less alone and make me realize that there was a community to be served out there, and that is why we're here. And on that note, people are still doing that. They're Googling, they come to my blog, and I'm wondering, why am I pushing them away to Facebook? I really wanted my blog to be a place on the internet that was truly our own without the distractions of social media. A private clubhouse, or babe cave, if you will. That's what I used to call my bachelorette pad. On top of that, I learned that not everyone in our community has a Facebook account. I know that can be hard to believe, but it's true. And the whole point of our community is inclusivity. And forcing someone to join yet another social media platform that sells information to spam bots lurking around every click and like just felt icky. It's also draining. When you get on those social media platforms, it can be life draining and also almost makes you forget why you came in the first place. And I don't want that for any of us. I want to make our lives easier and more enjoyable. My goal in starting the POCF community hasn't changed. I want to link us together on a global scale, but this time without the red tape. The private forum is a chance for our community to thrive in new ways, and you can learn more about it on meganwaldrop.com/private-forum. Inside the forum, you'll find instant connection to fellow partners of commercial fishermen and past conversations that you can learn from and feel less alone. You'll find easy to navigate topics so you can jump into conversations and ask questions. Also, once inside, you can get notified on chats you're interested in and when someone responds to your comments, you could just keep the convo going. The forum means you have the ability to create your own threads of conversation on challenges or questions you're facing today. You also get invites to monthly virtual events with professionals that help solve challenges in our unique lifestyle and how to overcome them. Things like guidance on relationship, mental health, motherhood, finances, you name it. And you tell me what you want and I will find that person for you. You also get first access to an annual in-person event, like our upcoming POCF retreat coming up in Wrightsville Beach on September. You can learn more on the blog I can't wait for you to learn more and hopefully join us. That's a chance for you to connect with your fellow fish sisters in real life. You can also feel free to chat with your sisters and get only what you came for, sharing relationship challenges, birth announcements, advice for the seasonally single to motherhood and more. You know, the good stuff instead of time-wasting social media. In other words, good vibes only. The learning curve is minimal and the layout is pretty straightforward. But if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at support@meganwaldrop.com. Closing the Facebook group was a tough decision, but one that I know is right for our community to thrive. This online forum will allow me to show up for you in a way that honors what we've created, to be more present, to keep us safe and connected. A place that is special just for us, because that's what you deserve. Think of the forum as a secure online POCF clubhouse, or a special type of insurance for your mental health and well-being in the on and off seasons. You can learn more about the private forum at meganwaldrop.com/private-forum. Or skip the line and sign up directly at meganwaldrop.com/register. Remember, you are an incredible part of the commercial fishing industry, and we are not a community without you. Hope to see you in there. I got an insider tip for you. Membership fees will increase as we grow, but you can lock in your membership price now by signing up today. As a reminder, you can go to meganwaldrop.com/private-forum to learn more, or just skip the line and go to meganwaldrop.com/register to become a member. If you want to connect with more POCFs just like you, join the private forum at meganwaldrop.com/private-forum. Or even better, if you want to hang out in real life, there's an all-inclusive POCF retreat happening this fall 2023. Visit meganwaldrop.com/retreat-2023, and you can find both links in the show notes. We would love to meet you. Hey y'all, I so appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. To support our community, I'd love for you to join us by subscribing to this podcast, hitting the like button, and/or posting a review. And if you're a POCF looking for more resources on how to navigate this unique lifestyle, things from long-distance dating to motherhood advice and everything in between, visit meganwaldrop.com. That's meganwaldrep.com. We can't wait to connect with you. Thanks for listening today. Being here means you're a part of the POCF family, and we wouldn't be a community without you. I'm Megan, and this is the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast. As always, much love, POCF pride, and remember, you are not alone.